Put the bass up, will it?
Rock and roll is everything to me, it's my life. That's it.
Do you see the sense of the evidence? Are you still part of the struggle?
The only religion that doesn't let you down, to quote them. Yeah, it's good. It keeps people alive, gives them hope.
This is the smoothest album since I joined the band, and that's what I can speak for. This is the smoothest writing, recording, mixing, and hopefully mastering. We don't know till later.
Which probably means it's no good.
We have a new producer, Cameron Webb. The guy pushed us a little more, and he wasn't intimidated by our rock star moves.
It's supposed to be loud, it's me, innit? Cunt.
Yeah, that was a great thing, you know, because like Mickey can be really intimidating, so can I, you know, and Phil can be really violent, you know.
I fucking hate tuning. When it's album time again, we all get together in Los Angeles and we rent out a big rehearsal room, and we spend
much money.
We spend about 6 weeks there writing the songs, and then we have a week's break, and then we go and record when the songs are pretty fresh.
It's very spontaneous writing, I have to say.
Spontaneity is the key.
Absolutely, but it's...
Probably.
33 years I've been playing guitar and I don't know how to pull the strings on.
Me and Phil are basically starting off the riffing part of it and try to take a song as far as we can.
And I come in and talk some sense into it.
And go, what's all this rush?
What the fuck
material?
you doing?
No. Then we piece it all together, both musically and mentally and
Physically.
physically.
Certainly mentally.
Spiritually.
I'm the one you never see in the dead of night, peeking in your window. Shoot. Out of sight. Go to bed.
Like a sandwich, just lay it up.
Mobile on you.
Most bands do actually.
Some
A little
sandwiches.
turkey.
Shit sandwich.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
the more bread you had, the less shit you have to eat.
Yeah.
Let's run that fucker down again. I can't help it, I got a quiet voice, you know, so I have to force it to get it across, you know. Because when we first were rehearsing, we didn't have any microphones because we couldn't afford them, you know. The studio, we could only afford the room. So we were just playing and I had to hear myself what I was doing, you know, so I had to push it so hard. I just kept doing it.
Smiling at your kids, smiling at your mom.
I say things that only dogs can hear, you know. Get a load of dogs outside the stage door after, you know.
Freeze your smile, stomp your heart, creep and crawl and slither.
Yeah, another day at the office.
Smiling like a killer.
I don't think it's anything special on it. I just think it's another great Motorhead album.
I think it's better than the last one.
A couple of my heroes are these motherfuckers, but yeah, for putting up with me, that's pretty good.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Well, you know, thanks a lot.
I think the same goes for all three of us.
No, really, you put up with a lot of shit from them. Like.
A lot of shit.
We are the future, baby, used to be the past. We are Motorhead, born to kick your ass.
It's like being married to people and you don't even get to screw these two, you know. I mean, it's like we have to be married, but we just, you know, three guys. Like, it's closer than a family. Because if you're on a bus, a family isn't on a bus, unless it's a Partridge Family, you know.
Well, we come up from the gutter, the wrong side of the tracks.
It's like really a special thing. You have to get a bond going between you that doesn't mention certain areas, right? You know what I mean? And we all agree subconsciously not to do that. I never discussed it with them, but there's some things we just don't talk about because we know we disagree, so there's no point.
Cause we went city to city, all around the world.
We fight like cat and dog too, you know. I mean, but it's okay, you know, because at the end of it, the music's good.
All around the world. You know it never looked like enough, honey, even after 30 years.
I used to say all the time that we are Spinal Tap with no script.
Every band is on Spinal Tap, you know. If they get above a certain level, they are Spinal
Especially
Tap.
us.
Yeah, especially us.
Sometimes there's nothing to say in the hard times.
This shit happens to us that
We don't even
doesn't
believe
happen
it
to any
ourselves.
other band, ever.
You can be a person of one.
Like the Tonight Show, I mean, that is so classic.
Yeah.
93 we did Jay Leno. Any band, good or bad, especially super bad, they still sell more records, at least for 2 weeks after they've been on Jay Leno. And what happens to Motorhead? We sell less.
Our
albums.
Our sales went down.
You can be a soldier of love.
18 million people watched it and you don't sell one album the next
Not
day.
one. We sell less. They gave back whatever they bought.
Giving them away the
previous
next day.
week. So that is Spinal Tap to me.
That's perfect Motorhead, that is.
Amaze me, I see you now. I know you see.
Actually, Motorhead are better at Spinal Tap than Spinal Tap, though.
Yeah, because it's no script. You know,
Yeah.
this is improvisation.
A manager once asked us to sound
30
check
years.
after the gig.
Yes.
I still can't work that out.
Action.
What if you ruled the world, Mick?
What if I ruled the world?
What would it be like?
It'd be
Swedish.
it'd be very Swedish, and it will
Compulsory.
be a World Cup in hockey between Sweden and Canada
Every day.
Hockey.
Off the far face offside, just put his head down.
You used to play for Sweden national team, you know.
No, not really.
Junior national team.
I'd be the only drummer, with a stand-in, of course.
Full of clubs.
Clubs everywhere. That would be about it. Very simple.
If I ruled the world, I'd sleep in all day,
You do
every
anything.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. nothing different then, no.
If I rule the world, everybody would be shot.
Howdy partner. Howdy partner.
Except me and all the girls, I fancy. And then that would be very, very interesting.
Does that mean me and Mickey'd have to
Oh no,
dress
you
up?
can get that off. You
We
know.
can hang out, okay. We'd be locked in though, probably.
No, locked out. Thank you.
The order is for murder, and we've been there before. The men in black are coming back to serve their killing blow. No pity, no surrender. We take no prisoners, we spare no brave defender.
My future plans are to get much, much older before I die and have as much fun as is possible given my age.